Huh? What's this? It's beautiful. I have to have it for myself. Dude, what are you doing here?
Just take my money.
What? Thank you. Oh, finally back home. Hey, look. There's a PSA on the TV. I love watching those. I'm weird like that. And now I wait. Huh? What happened to the lights? What the heck?
If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and
What's
hide.
that supposed to mean? Huh? No! No! Hey man, are you good? No, I don't feel good. Maybe it's because you brought that barrel of mysterious liquid in here and you just got sick. But I'm a robot and I can't get sick. You're right. Maybe it's your hardware? I could be acting up again. Are you okay? Oh my god, Fredinet, are you okay? You feeling alright? I feel really good. On to the toy review. Man, I've always wanted to say that. So, is this permanent? It's here. Now this is epic. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Joe, and today we'll be taking a look at what is inside this box. Now, forgive my absence. I just kind of lost motivation. Don't worry, I will be trying my best to upload this weekend or whenever I can. But this is the occasion because I recently got this figure. I ordered it from this store right here, and it is a custom figure of my OC, my fnaf OC that you've seen on this channel. The intros and everything else all the time. Fredinet, my OC, and it's finally gotten here. I've waited for about 3.5 weeks for him to make it and set it up online for me to buy it, but now it's here, and I'm doing this in my very first unboxing video of this channel, so very hyped for that. And but yeah, let's get started. Like I said, I got the figure from here, and you can contact him via TikTok, Instagram, or just Mercari, which you can I'll put up on the screen. But let's stop talking and crack this thing open. So I have this blade right here. It's a box cutter, so it's meant for cutting boxes and stuff. Yeah, let's go and cut open this tape right here. No, I'm sorry if I can't get most of it on the camera because small desk and all. So I have to keep going this way, and then this is heavily boxed. How's it? That side, okay. So it's kind of taped a different way. So let's go ahead and get this whole segment right here. Carefully, I'm trying to be careful to not necessarily mess up the figure, but yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. So with the box being open now, it's kind of like in this weird formation, so I kind of gotta like unbox it open carefully and gently. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up. I gotta cut a little more this way. Alright, so I gotta kind of, I'm trying not to see it, I'm trying to get like that first reaction when it comes to this unboxing. I'm trying to catch my first ever reaction of this figure, since this is my first time ever unboxing something. I already see it. Oh my god, I'm excited. Set the camera to the side right here where you can actually see me opening it. There's the Doomslayer figure in the back. Okay, so I take the figure out. Oh my god, it looks magnificent from what I could tell. It's pretty heavy too. It's big. Alright, anything else in there I should be concerned about? Let's see. other than package wrapping. Nothing at all. Alright, let's go ahead and take this figure out of his prison. Alright, so here's the figure inside of the bubble wrap, and already it looks great. I'm really liking how what I'm seeing right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and take it out. Carefully get this tape off without damaging the figure, of course. I did pay like about $30 for this. But that's like all shipping tax, so the figure itself was like $25. This guy has really good deals, by the way, so I really recommend you check him out. I'll put the links in the description of his store, his TikTok, and his YouTube channel, along with his Instagram if I can find it, but I shouldn't have much difficulty with that. So I'm just gonna continue hacking here, and I'll get to when this figure is open. Okay, getting it open out here. Right, almost got it. Just gotta get his big old stompers out of there, and he's out. Okay, well, here he is, outside of the box. And my first impressions are that this guy looks absolutely amazing. Wow, the painting and the sculpting on this figure is absolutely amazing. You can see the actual like full detail that was put into this figure, and it's a little bit wobbly. Not the most intact, but that's because it has a wireframe and not that of like a ball joints or anything. But I'm reassured that this is like a stronger wire. They said the same thing about the Titanic, and that's not the purpose of this though. Right now, I'm going to be reviewing this, and this absolutely looks amazing. This is like my first reaction at all. His hat comes off. That's cool. Liking that. But yeah, let's go ahead and go over this guy. So as you see, I have my actual first original custom figure of Fredinet here for a comparison, and clearly this one's way taller, but like extremely tall. Like wow, their bones are really tall. But yeah, look, the details are magnificent. It looks really great. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what this figure has to offer. Now, when it comes to this figure and his accessories, he has none. But that is okay when it comes to this guy's detail and overall like magnificent like detailing. I can't get enough of it. Gosh, dude. Wow. Look at that. And I did request to get it modeled a little bit based off of an unwithered Freddy. So yeah, that's what that explains kind of like the build. Clearly, this one's more of a Rockstar Freddy. That's because I didn't have a different Freddy head to use, and I already had a Rockstar Freddy. So, but yeah. But enough about this figure and what he comes with, and let's get on to his posability. Starting off with this figure, his head, he can look up that far, which is great, really great. He can look down, not too much because it's kind of just looking straight. He has an opposable jaw, so you can open his mouth and stuff. And just looking at the detail inside the mouth, like really nicely detailed. We got the inner like endo jaw and stuff. And yeah, like really like amazing, dude. Wow. And I'm pretty sure he has, I assume, let me see if I can get it working. Let me see if I can actually get it working though. He has posable eyes. So yeah, he can look up. Yeah, look, here you go. He could look up at you, like like those things, and he could look down. It's kind of like hard to get it working though. It's kind of like openly in there, but you gotta be like a little bit careful. I'm just trying to. You got a little derpy look. But yeah, kind of carefully move it down. I'm not trying to scratch the figure in any way. I'm not trying to ruin the paint job. I might not move the eye a little like often as I would normally. I might not touch the eye like on like a daily basis or something like that. I can't get that eye down. I'm trying not to like get it down. I'm trying to get it down. Hold on. Okay, so I got it down, and yeah, but that's the head articulation. It actually can look side to side, as you can see. Arm moves out that far. Arm moves kind of like similar to like a butterfly joint. We got that wire articulation here, so it's kind of like I'm mentioning joints, but they're wires. So one little complaint: the wires are kind of tight, a little bit too tight. But I'm pretty sure it's like for a thing. Not much arm movement here, so you can't get like a full 90-degree angle, but that's just because of the way he's built. Like a hinging for the hand, and a wonderful like finger articulation. So you gotta be. I'm trying to be careful, like as to not necessarily mess up the figure. Like the hands are kind of like difficult to bend, but yeah, he can bend his fingers. That's really cool. So if you want your own, I can't stop mentioning this. I will put this in like the link in the description. If you want your own like OC or any FNAF character or whatever, really. Same goes for the other arm. He has slight waist articulation, not really much though. Legs can spread out that far. Leg moves out that far. Hinge at not necessarily hinge, like a bend at the knee, not much though, and but it's whatever. Bend at the foot, and there is a pivot. Wow. Now my only reactions to this figure is that it's absolutely amazing. I love how the figure's design looks. My design, and I don't know if this was intentional, but this little like uneven like painting right here, not to say it's bad or anything. I love it because it kind of like matches the way that his looks, like a little bit of unevenness. And I'm looking how the buttons are poking out. They look really great, and the bow tie, it's amazing. Like, wow, like, and but yeah, I will go ahead and get on to his size comparison time. Before height comparison, let's go ahead and start off with a little measure. So from his foot to his head, he measures out about, let's see, 6.5 inches, 6.75%. Yeah, something about that. But yeah, he's pretty tall. Here he is next to my last review, the 1962 Godzilla, or King Kong vs. Godzilla. Here he is next to the Figma Doomslayer. Here he is next to the SH Figure Arts Iron Man Mark 6. Here he is next to my original Fredinet figure. As you see, the height difference is insane. And here he is next to, not sure what Fred Boy. Yeah, that's his name, Fred Boy. But yeah, these two actually scale really well. They, actually almost match each other's height now. But, yeah. And here he is next to Lightning McQueen. This figure is insane. It is amazing. Great art, great detail, great articulation. The one gripe I have to say, the one little issue, don't like how, wobbly he is. He's a little too wobbly on the side. I get that's because the wire. He is, a little bit of a open mouth, but that really fits it well, so I don't mind the open mouth. But the wire's a little bit hard to bend, especially at the fingers. I don't want to risk breaking it. Not sure if that's a crack right there. That could just be from the sculpting. But really, it's just a great figure, and I don't want to risk breaking it. And, eventually, one day, if the wires do break, I will replace them with ball joints. No offense, it's just so I can, still enjoy this figure, but, at a different way. But one thing that kind of threw me off is how, in the videos, he did mention, including a stand, but I understand if he couldn't put one since he doesn't have it anymore, but that's fine, stands are hard to come by either way. I'm just adjusting his eye, but there you go. Wait a second. Got it. Alright, he's looking right at you. But yeah, this figure looks great. It gets a solid, drumroll please, 9.5 out of 10. Great figure overall. And now I just wanted to go ahead and answer a question that I was questioning myself. Will this Fredinet replace this Fredinet for the intros? Another drumroll, please. And the answer to that question is, drumroll, server, no. This one will not be replacing this one. Not because I don't like it. This figure is, I love it. Worth my money. Worth my money. But this one has a lot of sentimental value to me, and I'm going to continue using him for the intros. until he wears out and he cannot function anymore. And only then I'll switch to this guy. For now, you'll have to stick with this one, but this is his replacement until this guy breaks. And same goes for this guy. If he ever breaks on me, and if I ever make or get a better version of this one, say not made of felt and pipe cleaners and wire, and made more of something of the lines of plastic or epoxy sculpt like this. But by the way, there's no actual confirmed thing, no confirmed figure of this guy being made. I'm just saying, in the future, if I ever decide to get this fight remade, I will be replacing him. But yeah, overall, this figure, I can't get over just how beautiful it looks. I love the weight. But yeah, I'm afraid that's going to be it for this review. Oh, and forgot to mention, before I forget, if you want a figure for this by yourself, please check out the link in the description, or contact the person who made me this here. If you ever want your own OC, FNAF character, or whatnot, go ahead and contact him here. I really recommend it. The guy's prices are great. I believe I got this figure for $25. From his prices for a figure like this size, prices from $30 to $20. Pretty good, actually. Depending on the figure, this one was actually really great. Great detail, great design. Well, my design, but great detail. And yeah, but that is all the time I have for today. Look good, stay safe, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.